And another thing, that darn bride, they got a bride support like a bride tease. It ain't real, bro. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. That's something to keep you still, keep you from going off. But the best way to keep you from going off in this situation is to just do what God tell you to do. Pray and meditate and work on yourself. Don't look for nobody to come save. Can't nobody save you. A woman can't save you. A man can't save you. Only God can save you. You in the dark night of the soul, you ain't getting out. You in the dark night of the soul, you ain't getting out. Only God can save you. You ain't getting out. You can go anywhere in the world, you ain't getting out. You in the dark night of the soul, bro. It's like excommunicado. You gotta watch what you're sleeping with. Watch what you're in the bed with. The beautiful thing about this situation, if everybody was to listen to me, and when we do get out of this situation, it'll be easier for people to find a real lover. Because, it's more dogs than women. And more dogs than men. That's a good song, ain't it? More dogs than women, more dogs than men. These dogs out here. Like I said, everybody better look at Dick Gregory. Booty ain't free. Booty ain't free, shit. I growed up in these streets. Don't even do it like that. But if you had to look at, I ain't gonna say that, brother. But yeah, the best way is to get out of it is just to pray, meditate, and give everything over to God. That's what God wants you to do anyway. This situation is gonna help people believe in God. It's gonna take a miracle to stop it. The more we pray, the more of us that pray, the more of us that meditate and pray, the more faster we'll get out of this situation, and the better off we're gonna be once we're out of this situation. We just kept selling ourselves short. It makes sense. I mean, we kept staying in a low vibration, and now it's the Ouroboros is here the snake is here to eat his own tail. It made plenty of sense. I mean, it's energy. We've been going the wrong way. We've been not accepting. Like I said, we can look at families. You get married, you have a family. Now, is you elevating? Is you elevating with your family, or is you looking for another family? And that's what we need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Is you having a good life with your family and elevating with your family, or are you looking for another family? That's elevating with your family going to put you on another track. It's going to keep things from seeming so cycle, and this is it. I don't know why people ain't got that yet. It's like stagnation is simple to understand. It's like you just got to stop doing the typical. Them tests is gonna be there. I guarantee you. Stop one of them. You got a lot more vices than you think you do. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot more thorns in your flesh than you think you do. Pull one of them out and watch that energy constantly keep coming. It's gonna always be there. That energy gonna always be there. Just like dope dealer. You're a recovering addict. You always know where that drug dealer at. And you always know you can go to that spot and buy drugs. Same with alcohol. That energy gonna stay there. That energy gonna stay there. But they got these little bride gimmicks, and it's like they'll keep postponing. It's fake. It ain't real. It ain't real. The little bride stuff ain't real. Yeah. You can get married in the spiritual, but that don't mean they're gonna listen to it. You can feel it. If you meditating and you praying, you can feel it and everything. But that don't mean the other party gonna listen to it. They know it. They don't mean they're gonna listen to it. Because if somebody sold you out, then the external of your life, your atmosphere of your life ain't gonna match who you are. And that's the whole purpose of getting sold out. like I said, I know it's killing my ex. I know it's killing her because the people that she have to probably even deal with to not even be alone ain't even worth dealing with. Just, you know what I'm saying? The whole situation in itself, this whole thing is just totally disgusting. I think it's disgusting. And it's a lot of money going in it. It's a lot of money going in it. It's a lot of money made out of it. It's disgusting though. Sacrificing children. I was a child, man. Somebody sacrificed me as a child. I was sacrificed as a child. My family hated me. They hated my guts. And they had to make themselves hate me. So they can they had to program themselves to hate me. So the sacrificial would be legit. I mean, I read up on past like slave stuff, where slaves were pretty much sacrificing each other just to have a life, and that's probably what it's time for it to stop. It finally rolled over, basically. But I don't know what really originated from. Like I said, I feel like it's been here since Jesus. I feel like we harmed Jesus, his own people, and I feel like our curse was to be enslaved for that. And I feel like until we do right by that, how would you do right by that? By stopping enslaving Jesus. We all can be considered Jesus if you look like me. So how would you stop that? Stop sacrificing each other. So the spirit, that would put you in that would make you understand the fact that you're in a jail. You're in a real physical, that's a spiritual jail. So the physical jail would be the fact that it was hard times, like right after they hung Jesus, his people was enslaved. That's in the Bible. It's in the Old Testament. But one day they will be broken from them chains, though. That's in the Bible. All of it's in the Bible. Okay. Now, they break from the chain, the physical chains. Okay. Now, to break these spiritual chains, you would literally have to stop sacrificing each other. With that being said, in your tiny brain again, you're going to say, I'm going to have to accept a great loss. What's a loss? Just because you got a name brand house and cars and clothes don't mean you got no more than the person that ain't got a name brand house and cars and clothes. That person got cars and a house and clothes, so it just ain't nice as yours. So what is a loss? It's an illusion. Because you ain't even going to spend that much time in your home unless you trap like me. You ain't going to spend that much time at your home. You're just going to go to your home to sleep probably. Or to be with your family. Or maybe you do spend a lot of time at home. I don't know. It don't matter. Either way it go, a roof is a roof. So, that's the way you got to look at it. You got to free yourself, especially our women. I remember one time, a long time ago, I was dealing with a lot of prostitutes and stuff. I wasn't really affiliated with the streets, but I was kind of fading out of the streets. And we were studying on how to cleansing. Because they want to cleanse, the females want to cleanse themselves. And they were just having this long discussion on how to cleanse themselves. And they did it though. They did it, got right and got married, but they still were kind of throwed off a little bit. I mean, not really. They did a lot better. But the one to two that I know of still went backwards and did worse than before. You know, it's like doing drugs, you get off drugs, and then you try to go back and get on drugs. Your body don't react the same. Hey, you die from it, get a heart attack or something. Die from it. I seen that happen in the streets a lot, you know. I seen homeboys, wives, mamas do drugs, die, get off drugs, you know. Want to hear one more time, they probably went and got help. Been off of it for a while. Came right back to the street and got on it. And died, you know. But yeah, don't really buy into the gimmicks and stuff. You shouldn't really do that anyway. If you ain't physically contacting with people, don't worry about that, y'all. That's really depressing, honestly. I think it's depressing. I think it's false hope. Expecting false hope, man. That's gonna lead you to going crazy. That's gonna lead you to going crazy, bro. False hope, expecting false hope. And this is what I'm saying. Expecting false hope. Just don't even buy into that. That's why I'm celibate, bro. I'm trying to motivate y'all. Y'all looking at it like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. I got supernatural power now. Shit, it's a good thing. False hope. Expecting false hope. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Now I know how men can get, oh, you want to talk to a woman so bad. And I know, man, I remember when I was in the street, man, talk to a woman, I ain't talked to a woman a long time. And the woman could be with me, working for me. And he don't know that we done set him up. And that woman gonna play roles on him. And the whole role is for him to play me. Cause he wanna make a move with me. So she gonna ride him real good. And then he gonna plot on me. And then when we get back home, she gonna let me know. And then that's gonna be the end of the story for him. That's how it used to be. You just gotta play the game, bro. That's how it used to be. I ain't had no choice. You gotta survive. Somebody stole my identity when I was young and lived as me my whole life. So like that person had twice to live in one lifetime. And I always had a problem with God with it, bro. And that's what I had to find peace with God with that. That's what kept me from getting right with God. Because I'm like, I knew this a long time ago. I was like, I can't fix this guy unless you fix it. What is up with these people? You love these people. It got to the point where I was just disrespectful to God. And because I didn't know who was doing it, but I knew who was doing it. I knew they was family members. And they just wouldn't go away. It was like, man, it's getting to the point where I feel like I got to do something to them. And by the grace of God, I did, and I tried to find understanding in the situation. And I did. I ain't going to talk about it on here, but I did. And it was just all part of this. This is all part of the plan, though, basically, long story short. So everybody can see what's really going on underneath it all. And that's why I said from Tupac and Biggie down to Jesus Christ, it's been going on that long, and it need to stop. That also explains the overpopulation of people, because these people got little stupid jobs, ridiculous jobs from doing this, and they probably get paid a lot of money for doing this. So that will make people multiply a lot more than they need to, because when you got ridiculous jobs like that, you'll just keep having babies, whether you want to take care of them or not, by different people. And you sacrifice. I told you I knew a girl. She got like 6 kids, and her last 2 babies, she sacrificed them like it was time to sacrifice them. You know, she sacrificed her babies like it was time to sacrifice them. Like, and no problem. I just sacrificed. She get in the car. I just sacrificed mine. I said, that's why you going crazy. You better watch your mouth. Going crazy, want to attack folk because you out here sacrificing kids. Like, they do that for a living, bro. You gotta watch what you're sleeping beside. Now you don't know what you're sleeping beside. Some of these women didn't even look like they had kids at all. They I have to go ride and get them because they be in the wrong business, and they be wanting some basically protection to come get them. I get in the car. I had to sacrifice a kid. And if I knew you were doing that, I wouldn't have came and got you in the first place. You know, you know what I'm saying? They hollered at me like you should have hollered at the one you gave your child to. That's how ridiculous it is out here. It's ugly out here, y'all. It's disgusting. And it's like higher vibrational women that's over these women. The higher vibrational women that's over these women don't get to see all that disgusting part. But the lower vibrational women are the one that's actually doing the disgustingness. And people like me have to embrace it and take it. Bro, it ain't no good sight to see. I'm telling y'all. Ain't nothing funny about this situation, my people. Now, like I said, my situation might not be as extreme, but it falls under the same category. It's like your identity goes under this group of this umbrella, and this umbrella is affiliated with a whole bunch of disgusting stuff. Now,